channel. So I am going to do an updated kind of what's in my daily bags that I bring with me back and forth from work. I have 2 bags. I'll go through my work backpack, which is what I carry my laptop and work stuff in. And then this is like my carry-all like purse, just kind of like dumping grounds. Well, I try not to let it just be a dumping ground, otherwise I'll never find anything. But I'll go through my purse first. It does have a little keychain. Andrew picked this out for me at Five Below one day in the fall. In November, I went to Toronto for work for a week, and he picked that out for me to put on my bag so I wouldn't forget him over the week. So I keep that on there just for memories and because he likes that I have it. So this is a, I might not say this wrong, Longchamp bag. I actually got it off of eBay, so it's pre-loved, and I'm really happy with it, even pre-loved. It had a little wear and tear on the bottoms, but like, I'm not paying full price for what this was, and this was like less than $30 on eBay that I bid on and ended up winning the bid. So I'll take everything out and then show you kind of the holder that I have in here, because this is just kind of like an open bag with a zipper, so it could be really messy if you don't have like the proper divider and stuff in here. So there's a little pocket. Let's see if I can show that. There, it's a little pocket right there, and I keep my work badge in there for every day so I don't forget it. And this lanyard, I've gotten questions on it. Hold on. This is from Michael's, and it's an essential oil diffuser, which I use pretty much every day. I put nearly the same thing in here if I can get it open. Maybe. Well, there's a little felt pad in there, and you just drip the oils on there, and it diffuses it for you throughout the day. I didn't want to show my badge just for security purposes. All right. Inside, I have a pouch with feminine products. And then since it's winter where I live, I do have a set of gloves. I don't use them very often, but if I have to like scrape the windows to my car on the way out, we actually have covered garage. Sorry, I'm like moving around, I'm trying to get comfortable. We have a covered garage, so I don't have to scrape my car at work, but sometimes I have to scrape my car to get there because our garage is too full of garbage to fit cars in it. Maybe one day we'll have an organized garage. I have a travel size Norwex cloth set. This includes a mini Enviro cloth, a mini window cloth, and a mini body cloth. And I use this to like clean my desk at work. They're just like little tiny ones. So not super big, but good for travel. If something's like really nasty when we're out and about, I can just wet the Enviro or spray water or whatever, and it'll, since it has the back lock, it'll disinfect the surfaces. I always keep a few. There's only one right now because I haven't restocked for the week, but I usually keep a few different protein bars. Right now I have Quest chocolate chip cookie dough. Not like necessarily the cleanest, but they're pretty good. And they have only like 4 grams of net carbs because they're higher in fiber. So I live a lower carb diet, not necessarily keto, but actually not keto at all, but I eat kind of for the day. So if I have a high cardio day or if I'm doing cardio that day, this is totally derailed. Totally fine, we're all learning here. Then I'll eat more carbs. If it's more of a rest day or a stretch day or a yoga day, I'll eat less carbs because I don't need as much fuel. So I base my eating each day based on my activity and my workout. So I don't want my body to ever get too used to one thing or another, because then it doesn't really know how to adapt after that to anything. So that's just a little backstory on that. So you'll see a lot of snacks in my world that are lower carb, but I don't eat keto or one set way. I kind of eat like, I don't know, I'll call it like adapt. I adapt to each day. So I eat for my day. I have gum. This is like my favorite one. I know some gums aren't great, but you know, pick your balance. battles, some miscellaneous cards that I don't use very often, and a charger. This is kind of like my catch-all bag. This bag's actually like got on clearance at Fossil a long time ago. I love Fossil. And usually have like whatever lip I'm gonna wear for today. Today I'm wearing Juice by Fit Glow Beauty. This has been like, this deep one from Fit Glow Beauty has been like my go-to all winter and fall. I do have like one of those EOS like lip balm things in here. I have a Thrive, I don't remember what this is called. This is like a multi-stick with Thrive. So you can use it as like lip, cheek, eyelid even. And then on this side, it has a little brush, which is kind of cool. So I have that in there. I have a Thieves hand purifier, and the rest is oils, is all essential oils. And they're the ones that I kind of use daily. And I can go through them really quick. Energy, I use almost every day. Peppermint, Valor, something I roll on quite a bit, especially if I have big meetings with like important people at work. Stress Away, which is the one I diffuse in my lanyard most often. White Angelica, which I'll put like a drop on the crown of my head. It's supposed to serve as kind of like, well, it smells really good. It's like one of the ones that I use as like a perfume. But those are like my like holy grail oils. And then whatever, usually I have to empty the lip stuff out every so often or it won't close properly, because I end up hoarding them in there after a while. This is like my wallet and my Aldi quarter holder, Etsy, in case you're wondering. I got this from Etsy, but it was a long time ago. But if you search Etsy Aldi quarter holder, you'll get like a million hits. People make this stuff all the time. This is just like my wallet. So at work, when I need to go downstairs and grab lunch, I just bring this with me. This is like, I got on clearance at Coach a long time ago. I'm not like a super fancy name brand person. I just look for a good deal and good quality. And this is something that has not, I paid less than $20 for this on clearance somewhere along the lines, and I've had it for over a year now, I think. Love it. Like, I still, anytime I try to go to a different wallet, I come back to this because I just toss it on my wrist when I go in the grocery store on the weekends or whatever. Like, I just love that thing. So I highly recommend if you can find one. I have my planner. I pretty much have a standard planning style now that it works really well for me. So if you guys want to see an updated planner video, let me know in the comments. It takes a while if you're a paper planner, if you're just getting into the planning world. It takes a while to find what works for you. That is my personal planner. Actually, I'll tell you all the tabs I have at the top. Personal, family, health. I have business, YouTube, and budget. So that's kind of like my Bible that I use each year. I keep like a brand new set of these like Apple earphones in here just in case these go dead, and these are knockoff iPods. Wait, Apple AirPods, is that what they're called? These are knockoff, so this is like red. Totally knockoff. Nothing. It cost me like $16 or something like that. And then I'm not totally fully hippie. I do keep a leave in here because I get headaches from staring at a computer all day sometimes if I'm not careful. I have like a little notepad in here. So this is like a mini traveler's notebook, and I just use it to take miscellaneous notes if I need to. I don't always have my big planner with me when I'm out and about on the weekends. I have it with me if I go to work, but if I'm out and about on the weekends, I don't have it. I have a checkbook, old school right there. Still do have to write checks for some things in my life. This case is Vera Bradley, probably a super old pattern because I surely didn't pay full price for that. This is a pencil case, and it says, "Don't be afraid to dream big." And I got this when I was in Toronto in the fall, and it's just kind of a cute little pencil case. I keep a highlighter, pens of different colors, and such in there to use in my planner when I'm using it on the go. So I'm going to take this divider out of here. So this is what's in that bag to keep everything kind of organized, so you can see how I have like everything in little pockets. Everything kind of has a place. Those are miscellaneous cards like memberships and stuff. And then it does have this that you can hook like important keys or something on if you need to. This did come, and I'll link it below. It's from Amazon. It did come. You can see the Velcro in there, maybe right here. There's Velcro. There's a whole nother like section you can put in there. I just prefer it like this. So it sits right perfectly in the bag. Amazon has tons of different sizes depending on the size of your bag. You just measure your bag as they tell you to in the pictures on Amazon. I'm very visual. Pictures are good. It's very cheap because I don't really pay a lot for things. So that is my like catch-all purse that I carry every day to make sure I have my SHIT together every day. Sorry, I'm just putting all this stuff back in here really quick so you can see how kind of like easy that is, and it's really organized and you can find everything. So this I've really been enjoying. It's got like a mid-size handle, leather. They're broken. If you get a Longchamp bag brand new, I don't think they fall as easily. You have to kind of break them and break the leather in, but these ones are broken, navy blue. Really like that. So again, I got that from eBay. So if you want like something that's better quality or higher end without paying higher end prices, always look for something that's gently used and pre-loved. Nobody's better than pre-loved. All right, here is my work backpack. So I started a new job last year. My computer is super big, as in like it has like the full keyboard and everything on it. And so I went to a backpack style instead of the over the shoulder, because I do bring it home every night. And I do travel with my new job a little bit. And so it's just easier to have a backpack when you're on a plane, or when I was walking from like my hotel to our office in Toronto, like it was just easier to have a backpack. So have my computer. There's a goodness, you can see it. There is a slot protective case inside there for the laptop. So my computer goes in there. I don't keep much in this bag because I keep most of what I need in this purse, or I keep it at my desk. Like I keep a chapstick at my desk. I keep hand lotion at my desk, all that kind of stuff. So I don't really bring a lot back and forth with me every day. I do have a notebook that I use. It's a hardcover from Amazon. I'll link anything I got from Amazon or kind of where I got things below in the description box. I use a daily planner for work. This is the Day Designer that Target carries. So it's not like the super fancy one. It was probably less than $20 if I had to guess. But I'm trying to show you a daily page I haven't used since this does have personal stuff in it, or work stuff in it. So it's a true like daily layout. It works best for me for my current role at my job because I have really long to-do lists every day, not necessarily super challenging tasks, but I have a lot of tasks to get through each day usually. So I like having this. I get pulled in a bunch of different directions. I just reference this so I can get right back on track. And then I keep my iPad in there as well in case I need it for anything. Let me take this back out. There are other slots in here. So there's a slot here that I usually keep my laptop charger in, but it's upstairs because I've been using my laptop at home this weekend. There are also 2 side pockets in there. I keep some powder and a little mini brush because I do have a gym at work, and so sometimes I need to, blot away the shininess from working out. A lip gloss, emergency lip gloss. I don't know why that's in there. I rarely ever use it. And then this is just a mirror. And then there's nothing on the other side. There's a back pocket, and when I travel, I keep my phone in like room, like hotel room key and stuff in there because it's against my back, so it's secure. But here, and when I'm at home, I don't keep really anything in there. Inside this front pocket, which looks like that, it's like one of those magnetic clasps, are various different pens, mostly. So I have a lot of different pens and some spare batteries for my keyboard and mouse at work, just in case I need them. So nothing earth-shattering. I use the side pockets for like my coffee mug whenever I go from my car to work. If I haven't finished my coffee yet, I stick my cup in there. So I have my hands a little more free. So that is it. I do carry a gym bag to work a few days a week because I do classes on my lunch break, because we do have a gym with trainers and everything, so it's like a fully stocked gym. And I can do a review of that as well, so you can see kind of what I bring in my gym bag to see if it's something that would be good for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient as I get this back up and running, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.